It's just like it's happening all the time now, and it's really quite distressing.
The Portland Police Bureau's homicide team investigating a suspicious death in Old Town. This is KOIN 6 News at 11 o'clock. I'm Jennifer Hoff.
I'm Jeff Gianola. Around noon today, a body was found inside an apartment on Northwest Everett between 5th and 6th. It's an area where neighbors have become all too familiar with death investigations. Let's switch to Trevor Alt, live now on the scene with the latest for us. Trevor?
Well, Jennifer, Jeff, good evening. This body was discovered by Multnomah County parole officers who were performing this check because of a person who missed an appointment. But at this point, investigators don't know who was killed or what killed them. And the neighbors that I talked to were disappointed to hear about this, but sadly, they weren't shocked.
It's just getting more and more dangerous here.
It was news many neighbors greeted with a saddened shrug. Portland police launched a suspicious death investigation after a body was found in Old Town's Sally McCracken apartments. This afternoon, police vehicles lined the streets as investigators gathered evidence up on the 4th floor.
It's just like it's happening all the time now, and it's really quite distressing.
Police tell us this body was discovered because the person living in the apartment had missed an appointment for their parole, though authorities haven't confirmed that same person is the one who died. However, a person I talked to who lives in the building said he hadn't seen that man in 2 weeks and notices had been piling up at the door. He also mentioned an awful smell coming from the apartment, and I saw one investigator walk out of the building carrying a gas mask.
I don't have an exact time on how long the person has been deceased, but we do believe that it has been some time.
The homicide team is leading the investigation, but that doesn't necessarily mean this was a homicide. The body's now been turned over to the medical examiner for an autopsy.
To one, identify who this person is, and then also to work on identifying the manner and cause of death.
The apartment where this body was found is owned by a group called Central City Concern. It is an affordable housing complex designed to help out people who are fighting addiction to drugs and alcohol. Reporting live tonight, Trevor Alt, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Trevor, thank you. And stay with KOIN 6. We'll continue to update this story both on air and online as we learn more from the investigation.